So people, what a weekend of Premier League football. And they did say that the Calvary is coming. Unfortunately, it still haven't arrived as yet. But, just but, we might see the Calvary, according to reports or an interview, that the Calvary might arrive in January. Welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. And that was a hell of a weekend for Jamaica Premier League football. We have so much to talk about. Me have a book here, so don't know. So once you see the book here, information galore, overload. But you don't know anything already. Let's do the YouTube stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully, you guys are doing really, really good. Want to get this video out of the way, so that you know we can have a good holiday. Ha! You have rhymes. Don't know them time. No, that don't make no sense. Still. That's why I never turn artist. I know me no good like not to artist. Yeah, anyways. Alright, sorry about that, people. My bad. Don't know anything right. Anyways. First game I will touch one, don't know. Chapelton Maroon versus Harbour. And this basically is a game. It technically is a redemption arc for Harbour. Let me tell you why. Because Chapelton Maroon, newly promoted, they defeated Harbour on match day 1. And this was technically a redemption arc to show that it was a mistake. 1. 2. We're not up again, which is Harbour. No, they've been having not the best season, but they have been kind of a down season. But a redemption arc said we are on the up again. But unfortunately, that's not how football go. Well, Chapelton Maroon defeated Harbour 1-0. Goal scored in the 56th minute by Javel Ellis. Really, really good goal. So that takes Chapelton move up to position 8 on the table. Actually quite comfortable. Quite comfortable. But you don't know that also send Harbour in a relegation battle. Harbour, Stars of the East, relegation battle. 12 position, 12 points. Not looking good enough. Not looking good at all. But something I have to go on, something I have to pick up. Something I have to. But as you know, Chapelton Maroons doing the double on Harbour. At least them secure 6 points from one of the big guns of the Premier League. Well done, Chapelton Maroons. Let's move on to the next game, people. We'll have Dumby Olin going up against Arnett. And me get a prediction correct. Exactly correct. Because I know that over at Dumby Olin, all of them games are very close. Very, very, very close. Especially the fact that Dumby Olin, they play that different vibe, a different spirit over Dumby Olin. But anyway, I think already. So Arnett Garden defeating Dumby Olin 1-0. Goal scored in the 15th minute by Kimani Harbour. And me I tell us, based off of the highlights on the highlights, I think that was the highlights behind the Bam Sports. Yeah, Bam Sports that highlighted the pan. So go and check out the one, the people. Go and check it out. And it was definitely, me I tell us, it was a good match. This take Arnett on the second place on the table. I don't know, Arnett are going good so far this season. But Dumby Olin still kind of struggle. Tough, very, very tough season. Very, very tough season. And it just like 1 point now behind leaders, Mount Pleasant. So, and it kind of going good enough. Well, not kind, them are going good. Them are going good. Them have a really, really good season so far. Now, let's move on to the next game. Myons versus Tivoli Garden. You know, sometimes say Myons. I mean, also Tivoli Garden once. Well, 2 times now. More lines, 4. More lines. Yeah. Anyways, Wagwan. What is really, really happening? Funny, you know, Mullins, I do see Mullins creating chances, but defensively, they are in serious trouble defensively. Serious, serious trouble. Mullins, listen to this, people. Mullins conceded 32 goals in a 14 game. That's 2.3, them average 2.3 goal conceded per game. Per game. That look like you'll get sink no matter where you do. It no matter how much goal you score, if you concede that amount of goal, it can't pretty. It must mean that your defense in total shambles to be conceding that amount of goals. That's not a good look. But that don't look good. Anyways, goal scored by Barrington Price in the 30th minute, and Horatio Morgan also putting himself on the scoreboard in 36 minutes. And Mullins need to do something. This win take Tivoli Garden to 7th position, just right behind Portmore United, which put them in a position and can aim for the top 6. I don't know, say really and truly, that's what all teams are running for. To find themselves in the top 6. Because no matter how well they do throughout the season, the truth is, if they make the top 6, you're in trouble. So you need to make the top 6. Anyways, let's move on now to the next one. Portmore United versus Mount Pleasant, and Mount Pleasant versus Portmore United. Well, I'm not like, me don't want a draw. I predicted a 1-1. On a tough still. But you don't know, this is football. I can't be too biased. I can't be too biased, even though me have me little bias. But I can't be too biased. You have to give credit where credit is due. And I thought that watching the highlights was that game was on. Let me see. Yeah, that game was on Unseen Sports TV. One check out the highlights for that one. It looked like Mount Pleasant played really, really well based off of highlights, and you can definitely see that there's more work to be done. But as me say, it's a long season. It's a very, very long season. And Portmore defeated. Goal scored in the 41st minute by Shaquille Bradford. And I thought that Bradford actually played well from one year. So Mount Pleasant, listen to this now. Mount Pleasant continues their winning form. 7 games undefeated. 5 wins in a row, back to back. 5 people. No, in 7 games. In the 7 games unbeaten. Why listen to this, right? They scored 22 goals and conceded 3. The average 3 goals per game. 3 goals per game in average. In the last 7 games that they played. Only conceding 3. Jeez. A championship, that is championship form, people. Championship form. That I tell us that a few title, how if you win it. But let me say again, this is not a league. This is a knockout competition. It might shape up like a league. It's a knockout competition. But that just shows the topper definitely I make a league. Well, technically I can say I make a league look easy. So far. My first 14 games. Well, right now, for the past couple of seasons, I want team really stand up to them and actually dethrone them and play them like they don't fear them. And that's Cavalier. But, sometimes something can pop out of blues, So that team just pop up, blue, white, red team can just pop out of nowhere and create some madness. Just I say. Anyways, we can move on to the next game now, people, where we have Racing versus Waterhouse. I'm going to say Mount Pleasant versus Portmore. Highlights on Unseen TV. Go and check it out, people. Racing versus Waterhouse. Highlights on MG Sports. You can go check it out too. MG Sports. Just anyway, you can find him. Just tell him to watch the highlights and he will send it to you. Anyways, no, this was actually quite an interesting game. Red card, controversy, and some unorthodox goal. Big saves by goalkeeper. It was a really, really good game. So racing now, racing is an interesting one. I do think though, Waterhouse, they've been consistent. They've been very consistent. They have been dangerous moments. I do think though, how the game panned out, after racing get the red card, them actually look a lot more dangerous. Now, the interesting thing I found about racing is that where chance creation is concerned, them way up in the table. Them create a lot of chances. But where goals scored are concerned, then the way in the table, only one team scored less goals than them, and that's Umberland. Umberland scored 8 goals, Racing scored 10. You need to do better than that. As if your team creates some chance, have to score more goals. Need to score more goals. But you don't know, I think already, that's a part of that. That's a part of that game. So Waterhouse remain in the top 6. Go and sit down comfortable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, them look comfortable. They look quite competent, as I said. Kind of competent that way. Let's move on to the next game. Cavalier versus Umber Lion. Now, I'm a little bit worried about Umber Lion. I'm a little bit worried about Umber Lion. Why am I worried about Umber Lion? No, they're not scoring. And you see, when they're not score a goal, yeah, big trouble. 8 goals so far this season. They're not on the bottom of my table where goals concerned. Now, the good thing about it is that they're not conceding a lot of goals. They're not conceding a lot of goals. So defensive-wise, defensive structure, they're there. But they're not scoring. And that can be very, very, very problematic. Something they have to go work on. But they must struggle. Cavalier, back to business. Funny enough, a tired Cavalier team, I get some very, very good result. A tired Cavalier team only lost 1 game during that phase. Maybe something to worry about. Well, let's see. Goal scored in the 35-minute by Shaquille Stein. Then Jay Jemison with the equalizer just before halftime on the 40th minute. Then now Kyle Avery break the deadlock again, putting Cavalier up front. And John Mara Calvin now sealing the deal in the 88th minute. But it's not a bad thing. I'm blind, I have to go fix up those. Because this is when you take them deeper in the relegation. Now goes for the final game. The Calvary is here. Unfortunately, Calvary is stuck. Traffic catch the Calvary, so traffic catch the Calvary. No, it's quite interesting, right? Because the VERE thing seems is really an interesting one. When I watch again the other night, versus Montego Bay, I have to say that the amount of chance that Montego Bay created time after time, the game could have easily finished 10-0 in favor of Montego Bay. Easily. But because they missed more chances, they scored. I think they scored just before halftime, courtesy of Brian Brown. Is it Brian Brown? Oh, Brian Brown, of course. I watch the game. Yeah, for the 42nd minute, courtesy of Brian Brown. And then second goal came in the 91st minute. Demario Phillips, which a peach of a goal. Man, talk about ankle hack. Man, lucky ankle. See foot. So I say foot in walk, right? This is your foot shape. When a lucky ankle, see like this. So he goes a lucky ankle and box it. Right now, I think right now, I say I'm supposed to walk on the foot, until the ankle still lock. Supposed to have tiptoe to the ankles. That was a peach of a goal. Beautiful goal. But as I said, the game could have ended way, way worse. Maybe dash a chance, Chanel Thomas dash a chance, Brian Brown dash a chance, Shamor Smith come on and dash a chance, who else? The Fletcher, JJ dash a chance, jeez. But I think VERE needs to start worrying now. It's getting worrying for them. It'll get worrying. Let me tell you, they're just above the relegation. Just above the relegation. 3 points. And 1 win for anyone in a relegation team, push them out and push them out tight. So they got the need for worry. And if worry, them consider a lot of goal. I do think them kind of score fairly decent amount of goal. Them average basically a goal per game. But the problem is they're conceding almost double that. So almost, never say they're double. Mr. Almost. So them definitely worry. But the way I see that team play, you can't play like that. Defense, you can't play like that, man. You have to fix up. Structure wise, as a team, as a unit, they have to fix up. But I do think that Mobile has so much firepower. They will always look good. And they will beat teams. Now, Mobile definitely is a team that I think we should worry about. I think we should worry about Mobile. One of the issues I have with Mobile is how them play. I think they not control the game in certain aspects. Them kind of play a lot more direct. Maybe probably a last game, but something see over the duration. You know, like when you see a play Mount Pleasant are playing and take the game away from you and control the aspects of the game. Mobile don't really do that. But because they have so much firepower, they can defend, have good defenders. But because they have so much firepower, they will hurt you. Once the game warm up, so once the game warm up, so they will hurt you. But all in all, Mobile win 2-0. I feel that's actually a good win for Mobile. Keep them on a good run. And they rest third in the table. Much points in the points. See, 28 points, actually in a good position. Just 3 points behind Mount Pleasant. One win and them gone ahead of Mount Pleasant. Well, goal difference kind of, because Mount Pleasant score a goal. But it's a good look. It's a good look. What a weekend. And what a way to end the week with the VERE Mobile game. Jeez. Anyways, people, soon next weekend again. Or sooner. Friday, also for the preview of this weekend, match week 15. Big up on yourself, people. MG Sports TV here. God bless, and we're out. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to you guys. Love and all. Big up, we're out. God bless. Now, I mean.